Hello there everybody, and welcome to this feature presentation on YouTube. I am King Mac, your hamburger pal. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to enjoy a hot fresh cheeseburger along with some delicious golden french fries, a tasty milkshake, and a nice soft drink. Also be sure to grab some hot buttery popcorn while you're at it as you enjoy this episode of TTBurger Game Reviews on YouTube.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to TTBurger Game Reviews. I am your host, Tony. As we are enjoying this week of Thanksgiving, turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes, pumpkin pie, football, parades, shopping, and more, as we are nearing the end of the year 2023, and 2024 will be here in about a month or so. Well, a little over that, but still. But welcome back, everybody. We're continuing with more game reviews here. Episode 282, part 2 of 5 parts, as we're taking a look at more Atari Classics remade for the PlayStation, PC, Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, and Nintendo 4, and more. And so far, starting out this series, we haven't been doing so well here because our first part was on a game that was not very good. We have 4 more games here. I wonder how they're going to be. And I forgot to mention that there'll be a somewhat of a new wardrobe. Since ever since my birthday, I got some more logo shirts, green and blue. So we'll be wearing green and blue here for some time, and along with the black and the gray shirt as well. So just doing a little variety there with the changes and everything. Before I get started here, I want to give a shout out to everyone who supported this channel for the last 7 years. Let's make this channel bigger, keep it growing. It weren't for you guys, this channel was not be as big as today. And I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving weekend and just have fun, spend time with your friends and family and everything. But before we can even get started here with the next part of my Atari Classic Remakes series review for the PlayStation and stuff, let's go back and take a look at an Atari-style TTBurger recap to show y'all what you missed. I took a look at Q*bert for the first part of this 5-part episode and gave it a 3.5 out of 10 because it was a very, very frustrating game where you died a lot. It was very complicated and cumbersome. And Q*bert is should just be worth a rental, nothing more. But now we're gonna zoom ahead to Halloween of October 31st, 1999, back when I was in 5th grade and just going out and doing trick or treating that day and everything like that. It was on a Sunday. We're gonna be taking a look at a game based on Pong. We all know that the Pong was the first game released in arcades and on consoles and everything like that. It was a very simple concept: move the paddle, hit the ball, score the goal to your opponent's goal and win, and do the same thing until you got the high score to see how far you can get without losing. PlayStation had a Pong, and this was also ported to multiple consoles like PC, Sega Dreamcast, and the Game Boy Color. But we're going to be looking at the PlayStation version here of Pong, The Next Level, released on October 31st, 1999. Pong The Next Level, compared to Q*bert, is better, but not by much. Sure, it's more playable, more fun, but the frustrating difficulty, the unbalanced, the difficulty there is like a crappy burger. Pong really affects the game. It's either too hard or too easy, never balanced. Like, what the Pong fuck is going on? For starters, Pong Next Level plays like Pong, has some fun like Pong to it, and it looks like fun Pong. But that is the cherry on the Pong sundae that has been rotting in the freezer for months. Come to think of it, how can you make a Pong sundae? That just wouldn't taste very good, because you can't eat the paddles of the ball. But we need to continue here. There's no story to Pong The Next Level. It's just, it doesn't need a story like this. But continuing on, Pong The Next Level is a variety of different Pongs like Penguin Pong, Soccer Pong, Log Pong, Cloud Pong, and more. All these have different types of gameplay rules that add variety to it. This is where the problems happen. The different rules make the difficulty really unbalanced and overly frustrating and annoying. It even starts as soon as the first level with Penguin Pong, where every time you hit a penguin, more Pong balls come out and you miss one, it counts as a point for the opponent, and the opponent will clobber you because of this. And your paddle moves way too slow, and all that Pong shit going on, it'll drive you crazy while your opponent moves super fast and blocks almost all your shots most of the time. Sure, it gets better. You'll be playing some levels that are harder and some of them are easier, but there's no balance in difficulty at all. I mean, soccer Pong is pretty cool, where you like try to hit the Pong ball into to the opponent's soccer goal, and if it's a tie, you get like a free kick shot there and stuff, and you know, first to 10 points wins and stuff and everything. And you know, that's probably my favorite part of Pong. And the log Pong, oh man, this is where things start to become really Pong shit. The Pong like it moves with the wind, and of like when you get the power spike, you get power-ups that affect your opponent or you, and the Pong ball like it'll keep if the logs move like keep moving automatically to your side. You'll have to repeatedly try and stop it from getting into the goal. You'll lose a lot. And you'll become very close to winning, and then all of a sudden something happens where the computer will just clobber you. Like you'll be in the lead 7-0. You better hope you don't get rusty there, because the computer will clobber you. Yeah, I know it sounds like I'm whining here a lot, but it does have some good still. I mean, like the multiple play styles of Pong can add variety to it and stuff. I mean, like, when's the last time you ever played Pong with soccer, or you played Pong with penguins or so, or log Pong, or like clowns and stuff and everything? And it's actually kind of cool how they did that there. But with the frustrating difficulty, you will lose multiple times, and you'll have to keep playing over and over until you win. And you know, even if you do win, it'll result in a very, very close match with like 10-8, 10-9 or something like that. So you won't win by a landslide most of the time. And you may think, oh, you just suck at the game, Tony. Believe me, I do not suck at the game. I am good at these type of games, and it's just, you know, it's just all those frustrating gameplay elements were the issue there. And it's just, yeah, you play as the red paddle and you versus the blue paddle, which is actually pretty cool. It's kind of like Rock'em Sock'em Robots, red versus blue. But I find it weird that the paddles have voices, like squeaky voices. That is a little weird. It's like they're babies. It's like they're little babies, bees like that are the paddles, and it can get kind of annoying there and stuff and everything. And like after you beat like Penguin Pong, like with the penguin part, it'll turn to like polar bear Pong, where like if you get the power ups and stuff, like the Pong arena will like tilt over depending on who gets the power up, where like you'll have to stop the balls from coming in and going to your goal, and the polar bear will have control. That's pretty cool there. Or the penguin will, like, it'll try and block all the shots to get into your goal or your opponent's goal stuff. It's pretty cool there, and there's nothing wrong with variety and quantity and stuff. You know, it makes a game, but you gotta think about the other stuff, like the difficulty and the fun factor. That's the thing. I mean, the controls are decent to say the least. I mean, the controls are decent. You get special moves like I mentioned, and you can play cooperative or head-to-head if you want to team up or verse someone, which can be fun, stuff like that. I mean, it's actually more enjoyable there. And the graphics are okay. I mean, they fit the theme for Pong. Sure, not the best looking for a PlayStation game, but I've seen better and I've seen worse though. I mean, in the backgrounds look nice and colorful, and the weather in the background effects look cool, like with the snow and wind blowing around. And the hazards look realistic, not the most realistic, but still okay. But you have the sound, which is a mediocre mess, like especially from like the squeaky voices, the gibberish voices from the Pong paddles. I don't know why they give them voices when they whine or cry. It's like try hearing that. Man, that would be a cool prank to plan somebody. Just record this and send it to them, and and have it play on the phone over again. Yeah, you'll drive them crazy, and they'll go, "What the Pong fuck's going on?" Like a moldy Pong burger from a cheap diner that has worms in it and stuff. Music is the best part, but that's like comparing apples to oranges. I mean, like Pong Next Level wasn't interesting on paper. Like imagine how great it would have been to play Pong on the PlayStation 3D. How could you have gone wrong with this? Well, let's see. Frustrating difficulty. That's so unbalanced. You will not want to finish the game and turn it off. And there's secret missions that aren't that much fun, because, you know, like they're really difficult, and just, yeah, I mean, it's not making you want to beat the game. And once you get as far as you can, you're going to shut the game off and go play something else. Pong Next Level is better than Q*bert, but still not a very good game. I mean, I can give them credit for trying. I mean, they did try here. I give them credit for that. But the end result here, it's just not very good. I mean, like, I have no idea how the other versions are, so I cannot tell you there, but I heard the PC and PlayStation Dreamcast version on par to one another. The Game Boy Color version sucks from what I heard, and it's so so choppy and everything like that. But it would have been nice if we had a classic mode with the arcade, with the very first, with an arcade version of Pong. Imagine that. Imagine if we had a classic version of Pong to play as like an extra. You don't even have that. It was just kind of weird because Qbert had that. So that was just, yeah. If you want to play Pong on PlayStation, just go randomly go play at a friend's house or try the other version of Pong on other consoles and their games found in toy stores and stuff and everything like that. Sure, like some of them may be had here, but the fun doesn't last long, and after you witness this Pong burger of a mess, you'll just stop. That's all I have to say. Final thoughts, it's a little better than Qbert, but not by much. It's worth a rental again. Give it a 4.5 out of 10. Problems I have with it. I can give him credit for trying, but yeah. And yeah, not looking good here with the scores here for the Atari people. Well, what's gonna happen in part 3? Here's a TTBurger sneak peek to show y'all what you missed. Yep, that's right, we're gonna take a look at Centipede next. 3D and 3/4 from Centipede. This has to be better, will it? Well, let's find out in episode 282, part 3 of 5. All I gotta say is Tony, peace now, and have everything. See you all in the next episode. We'll take a look at Centipede. Take care, everybody. Nights waiting for the day.